Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO, let's talk about
scandal.
Listen, I don't even know if I can stick to the format for this episode. This episode was unbelievable. This is probably the best episode that I've seen of Scandal
in a while.
In a very long time.
Definitely the best of the season.
Yeah, definitely. Hands down.
Well, I mean, it's only been a couple of episodes technically.
For the past two seasons, this is the best episode. This was unbelievable. For Scandal.
Go Cyrus,
go Cyrus, go! Go Cyrus, go Cyrus, go! Hey, go Cyrus, go Cyrus, go! Go Cyrus, go Cyrus, you gotta take it old school. Hey, hey, hey! Go Cyrus, go Cyrus, hit that one.
Go Cyrus,
oh, are we gonna hit that stick? Go Cyrus, go Cyrus, go Cyrus, go Cyrus. Mommy would be proud. We was hitting that.
And we did that though, like we was coordinated, like we practiced that.
Yeah, we did practice. Cause our moms, she was, you know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know, the asymmetrical chicks. That was my mom. My mom's asymmetrical was sick. Now she didn't do bamboo earrings. My mom's
when she got older now she does bamboo earrings.
But mommy,
she's trying to be like, I'm black and I'm proud.
But mommy had that asymmetrical. They said, yo, my mom's was looking like Whitney Houston and Vanessa Williams put together. But yeah, so Cyrus did the damn thing.
Yeah.
So the episode was turned up. Turned up worthy character was Cyrus all the way. But most valuable character was that cannibal ass dude across the way.
Who eats people? Jeffrey
Dahmer was eating folk.
Yeah.
Who else?
Puts the lotion on.
You talking about from Joe Dirt?
Yeah, Buffalo Bob.
He was on his Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Step into the light.
I'm up here trying to
CEO.
I'm uploading the video as I'm talking to y'all.
He was on that Step into the Light CO. Okay?
But
my thing is, you gotta be, how much of a murderer are you where you like, yo, I'll do you a favor if you make sure that I can kill somebody.
Let me bite on someone.
Why is he alive? Why has he not received the death penalty already if he ate his whole family?
Yeah, he was mentioning a lot of people. That he chowed
I want to know
down
why
on.
he's so mad at his sister, because he said he ate his sister and then he was like, and my father and my mother. Why did you say your sister first?
What I didn't get was why he specified that he couldn't eat the dog. That was that.
Only an animal would eat their own dog. No, only a dick would eat their family members.
That joint was wild. But let's just get back to the fact that we got to get to the format, because this was just a really good episode, you guys. So
no, let me not even go there.
Cyrus was turned up, okay? Because Cyrus was making moves in jail.
And while he was getting that ass whooping and he had an outer body experience.
That was so sad.
He was enlightened, okay?
He woke up.
And he figured out what he needed to do. And then, you know, Olivia, she was his, like,
he woke
angel.
up and he got up. Yeah. He got up! He got up! Yes,
he got up with the power.
With the power in his hand. He said, listen.
Got up.
He was bruised up. He had wraps around him and whatnot. The back of his arm was looking bruised up.
Yeah.
They stomped Cyrus out. It was effed up. But
I mean, I thought that he should have looked worse, though, honestly. If this is a bunch of,
they
like,
couldn't
Latinos.
Kill him. They couldn't kill him,
No, but they could have beat him some more.
No, what you don't understand is that was going to be a regular for him.
Yeah, I understand.
That was going to be a regular.
Every single day.
That's why he was like, I'm going to die in here, because he knew that, okay, they're going to want to put in work on me.
These are facts.
On the regular.
But Cyrus did that to himself. He said to homie, yo, find your oval.
Yeah, but then he realized
you're the most wanted right now. You killed the president.
But then
who would have been the first Latino president.
Then he found out homie's oval.
Yeah.
Because, wow.
Oh, you like to eat people. You really like to kill people.
Clearly he don't like him. He don't like him.
Yeah.
You know? That joint was wild, crazy. This episode was good, period. I can't even, you know what I mean? Bossed up moment was Cyrus getting back to his old self. Up in the jail. It was like, okay.
He was like, please just give me your belt. Because I was kind of confused. Like, damn, Cyrus only got beat up once and he wants to kill himself?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you.
But then it's like, you know, he don't come from that life. Like, why would you want? Nobody wants to get beat up.
When he had to bend over and spread his cheeks, I thought he would want to kill himself.
No.
I thought that was
walking
just
around in that circle in the cage, like, that will make me want to kill. Because do I have to walk? Can I just sit down?
Yeah, it was just...
What am I walking for?
Unbelievable. The whole thing, I was like, oh my God, Cyrus, like, damn. Best scene. So now let's get into best scene. Best scene, well, first let's do best monologue and dialogue was, in my opinion, between Time and Cyrus in
the cell.
Yeah, in the cell. Who else had a good scene? A good scene, monologue and dialogue was between Cyrus and Olivia. It was kind of effed up though, because as I was listening, I think we mentioned this before in the other episode, how Fitz was effed up because, like, when Cyrus got in the car, not once did he say, "Cyrus, did you do this?"
Yeah.
And these two people, including Melly,
these are Cyrus's only friends.
All of them even Melly didn't ask. None of them asked him.
And Cyrus said, "I'm a monster, but I'm your monster." Like, yeah, everything that Cyrus
I put in work
done
because y'all needed me to put this work in. So it's like kind of crazy that none of them asked him, and it's as if they were low key hating. Like, when you really
Cyrus,
think about it, you running for vice. That's hate. I mean, it's kind of effed up, but it's like after all of that, why didn't y'all at least ask him? Do y'all realize that nobody asked that man if he did it?
They really don't think much of him at all.
And that joint was kind of effed up. And when he called Olivia, and he was saying,
Olivia should know, if he's calling you from jail, obviously.
He said, "Liv, you know me. I didn't do this. I didn't do this." And it was kind of like, damn. Because it does, like, I think we mentioned it in the other thing. It makes you think back to when he was going to kill David.
Yeah.
And he pulled up. He couldn't do it. This is someone he cared about. He said, "I loved Vargas." Of course, not in a romantic way.
Yeah, like a brother.
But
like
he loved him,
family.
just like he loved Fitz. But with Fitz, that was like his son. With Vargas, I think it was like, I think he
admired him. He's like, wow.
He admired him, and I think it was more on a level of equals than with Fitz. I think it was different. With Fitz, he was more in awe of Fitz, and he was like he knew that Fitz, he would never get the respect from Fitz that he gave Fitz.
Yeah.
With Vargas, it went both ways. So when he messed it up, you know, you could tell, you know, whatever. But he did care about Vargas. That's why he was doing
time like, yo, don't touch him.
That joint is. This episode was unbelievable. We're gonna stop a couple of times saying that though. Best scene. One of the best scenes to me was when the realization hit Abby's face that there's another Olivia.
When she said, "No, I understand perfectly."
Because the way he said that was the same way he always said, I'm president, I make the decisions.
But you're not even being involved in this right now.
What I loved was when Abby was like, I was about to sit down, but I guess I could sit down quicker. Because who you talking to? Sit down.
Who are you? Who the hell are you talking to, Mr. President?
Because it don't matter that you're the president. I'm a grown-ass woman. Cut this shit out. And I sure ain't no dog.
Sit down, Abby. Excuse me? I'll stand. And you see, this is why I can't with management and authority. Sit down. I just walked in.
But he didn't even say her name. He just said, sit down.
How about I walk out and then we try this again?
Because I have a problem.
Matter of fact, how about you, Mr. President, get up and walk out and we try this again?
How about you sit down? He's already sitting. Whatever. Sit down further. Get on the floor.
I would sit my ass down in the unemployment center. Office. Whatever.
You're a fool ass. You're a fool. That joint was crazy though, but what did y'all think about that scene? I was like, wow, this is really interesting. And you know what really gets me sick? David, because it's like you was with Abby.
Yeah.
And you do, like...
But David has always been a coward. He just sits down and he's always like,
yeah,
I'm so shocked. What's going on
Lizzie
here?
Bear, that's how Lizzie Bear was whooping his ass. I can't stand no... Anyway, we ain't even going to talk about that. Anyway, a good look was Huck. Huck making friends. Huck has
little weird ass friends.
You know, when Shorty punched Huck in the face, though, I was like,
no, Huck was like, yeah.
But he was like, you got it. It was just like, but when he was looking at the video stuff, I was like, look at that. I'm so sick and tired of Quinn.
I'm tired of Charlie too. He's like, what, the comic relief?
But
Charlie has never been funny like that.
Charlie, he was always coming in with some weird, snarky.
Well, what he's been doing this season has not been funny. I don't like it.
Charlie talking don't bother me. Quinn is bothering me. I want Quinn to shut up. I don't know. I want her to go on a case. I just want her to go. This always happens with me with Quinn, right? Yeah. 1 minute I'm like, yay,
she
Quinn.
She becomes kind of like obsolete.
Yeah, it's like, shut the
What do you do again?
Exactly. Clutch My Pearls for me was chocolate on the bed with Fitz. I ain't even going to say chocolate in the bed. Chocolate on the bed with Fitz.
I said, oh, she's in the bed.
Is that Hershey's?
That is Hershey's. She's over there in the damn symphony over here. Goddamn Mars bar over here. Goddamn Almond Joy is over here in the president's bed.
Tripping.
In the White House. The head of the FBI.
So you're so beautiful, though. And I'm just like...
But isn't this a little... But he's
it's
wilding, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's fucking up. But even, in my opinion, what happened with Abby, I felt that he's wilding, too. Because why would you want to be so public about this like this? Why would you be giving
You don't even know the facts yet. But he's not even keeping up with the case. He doesn't know what's going... He doesn't know what the facts are.
He hasn't looked at anything. And then there's the fact that this was your chief of staff. This is the man who was vice president and would have became president.
And this is going to go down with... This is your legacy as well.
It's connected to yours, exactly. So why wouldn't you want to handle this with care? And I think that's what Abby was pointing to. Her and Cyrus did have a camaraderie, but it was like a love-hate. But because remember, he kind of always pushed her. And he was always like, red. He pushed her to be... Yeah. What she has become, truth be told.
Focus is always her job.
She's looking at it like she said, this is Cyrus.
His legacy, Fitz's legacy is also her legacy.
She is not the only.
She's his chief.
But if you notice, she's the only one that was like, this is Cyrus. This is Cyrus we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And this going over everyone's head.
They said who?
Like,
what? Even Michael. Michael was like, listen, I'm leaving you.
Yo. He didn't even ask him if he did it.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Nobody's asking Cyrus if he did it. Do y'all realize that? When I tell you, when that man come out, he is definitely
wreak havoc. Yo, he's gonna be the boogeyman.
Gonna be
like,
a monster.
Y'all just assuming that I'm a horrible person when you rigged an election. You have covered.
Yeah, he got all types of shit he could drop.
Fitz covered all of this stuff with Anderson or whatever for Olivia, putting the country at risk. You were a prostitute, and I grabbed you out of the gutter in the slums.
Remember when he killed the judge?
Yeah,
Judge Cantor.
Yeah, Fitz is also a murderer.
His father raped
Olivia
Melly.
is also a murderer.
Remember that? His father raped Melly. Oh, there's so much.
And Michael's a prostitute.
There's so much that these people have done. And we're not even talking about Papa Pope. Your father is Papa Pope. Your mother is Mama. Mm-hmm. If y'all hoes don't sit
Maya Angelou on that damn plane. Maya, what was her name? Maya Pope? No, that wasn't her name.
What was her name? I forgot. What was the wow moment? I didn't write in the wow moment. That's how flabbergasted I was by this whole episode. Wow was... when they was whooping Cyrus's ass.
Yeah. But I told Jasmine said, no, I think he's just really giving him fresh air. He's trying to be nice. Say, you don't take nothing in jail.
That's true, and that's why
you don't take nothing in jail.
I ain't taking shit.
I was like, yo, because I was like, well, is he about to see Tom? Is Tom about to be his ass? He about to get his ass beat. I know he is.
And this is why
you're going to go outside by yourself at night.
I thought it was odd when he took his handcuffs off. That's why I was like...
He went back inside and closed the door.
No, but even when he was taking his handcuffs off, I was like, why is he doing that? Ain't nobody outside. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing? That joint was wild. Then in my head, I was saying, but isn't solitary confinement, you're not supposed to go outside?
Don't take nothing.
Yeah, in jail.
You starve and, like, die of starvation before you take something from someone.
I think I didn't think, because it was the correction officer.
That
I was thinking, yeah. Because I'm saying it wasn't another inmate. It was.
Hell no, the corrections.
I know. They criminals too, but
they are inmates.
I'm just saying that's why I was kind of thinking like, oh, and because he helped him, but then he said, yeah, I was the Oval, but it's like, damn, like you kind of played yourself doing this to him, like you for real.
He took his advice.
Yeah, but now his face is done for. Because Jeffrey Dahmer took that face to that pipe.
He didn't think that was gonna happen.
Like,
Jeffrey was like, I'm killing somebody today.
He said that, yeah, pretty much. That was pretty much turned down.
He gotta loose those demons. So
yeah,
what
that's
the
a
hell?
demon.
I'm gonna pray for this fictional
Father God, in the name of Jesus, loose that satanic, that demonic spirit from him.
Rebuke it.
No more wanting to eat people. What the hell? Yeah, that was some crazy ish. Turned down was everybody who never asked Cyrus if he did it.
I can't believe Michael. And Cyrus said, you said you never leave me. Shout out to Michael, though, because I know that Michael is the one doing baby girl's hair.
Yeah.
He's up here doing the little
Did y'all see her when Cyrus was thinking that he won the office?
Her ponytails was on fleek. I said, oh, look at Michael doing a good job.
See, white folk can do black people hair. It can be like that because why Black Lives Matter? Nah, but
or is it because all lives matter?
Shit, cut that shit out. Nah, that was turned down. I think it was really effed up. That's the main thing that I kept thinking. Like, nobody's asked him if he did it. Nobody.
Olivia was like, "I'll always be your friend."
No, bitch, you're not. What the fuck is you talking?
I will not talk to you again.
How are you lying to me like this?
How does that
Turn
work?
down was also when she realized, when they told her that Tom wasn't there, that means Cyrus didn't do it. No expression, just...
She didn't make any calls because everything is about the election.
But you're not crying because you put this man's life in danger. He's in danger.
And he just called you and said, "I'm gonna die in here."
Wow. That's wild crazy. Damn, son. Was when Cyrus was getting, of course, checked into his new hotel.
No.
His new hotel room.
Yeah, they talking about open your mouth, spread your cheeks. Cyrus is like...
It was too... Oh, my goodness.
Yo, Cyrus is so privileged, yo. They told him to strip. He stripped down to his T-shirt. A full-grown, whole entire... Not even a wife beater. A whole entire T-shirt. And his boxers. That's not stripping. You're fully clothed.
All clothes off.
All of your unspeakables are covered right now.
The other damn son was that mad spit to the face.
Oh, that was real disrespectful. That was real disrespectful.
I was like...
It was uncalled for. It was random. That's that type of shock that just... Everything inside you just shrinks up. Like, whoa, did this dude just spit in my mouth? Because that was on Cyrus's mouth.
It was crazy. It was... And it was also crazy, like, seeing Cyrus as he got a little desperate in the beginning. If you saw, like, he was just kind of, like, you know, trying to figure a way. And, like, when he called Lizzie Bear, when Lizzie Bear came in there, and that's
Lizzie Bear is a creep on bastard.
Okay? And that's, now we move into that creep on bastard what goes to her, because she could have gave that damn letter to Tom.
I asked you to give this letter to Tom, and you gave it to Michael?
What kind of trash shit is that?
And that's why Huck did what he did to her. All those seasons.
And that's why she got to keep wearing them high collars. She played too much. She played too much. And obviously she forgot about the pain of that ish. Because that's wild.
That's messed up.
That's wild. Because he was going to make her chief of staff.
Yeah.
And you know this dude is like, never forget. The whole time he's like, never forget. Who else is creeping bastard? Everybody who didn't ask Cyrus if he did that shit. Olivia. Fitz. Everybody. Abby. Michael.
Well, but Abby hasn't really
Abby's foul, but she didn't ask him either. No one's asking this man if he did it. But you know what? I won't add Abby to it.
Yeah, because she...
Melly, Fitz, Olivia.
Melly don't even care.
It's disgusting.
Melly is over here dancing.
No, but Melly and Cyrus were tight.
Yeah.
All of them had their love-hate with each other. You know, whatever. But come on. That joint is wild crazy. They are all creep bum bastards.
Pennsylvania Avenue, yeah.
Creep bum bastard is also that security guard. He got what he deserved.
But do we know if he actually died, though?
I mean, I don't know. That face is squeezed out a lot. It was a lot of blood.
Squeezed out?
Like, it was a nice spray. You understand what I'm saying? To the cranium.
A nice spray. You starting to sound like a murderer. I'm gonna pray over this one tonight.
I mean, it could have been a nose break, but I don't know.
I think that was
it had a more cranium look going on.
That was cranium.
He was also chewing on his ear previously. And I mean, he was like, I gotta get it in. I gotta do something. Someone's gotta get it. Someone's gotta feel it.
I know that if anyone tried to eat me, the Lord would just take my soul right then and there. Because I'm not trying to live through that. That's stupid.
It's kind of messed up.
That's stupid.
You pray he does.
I'm like, yo, you mad retarded. Well, I'm getting munched on. You mad retarded for doing this. Like, that's dumb. Like you wasting everybody's time.
But why do you want to eat people while they awake? Like, that's whack. Why do you want to eat people?
That's like when people eat the live, like, fish, like squid and stuff. Why? You want stuff moving around in your mouth? Hey, yo, first of all.
Okay.
But
let's speak on it.
That this is not a cartoon. This is real life. You want something moving in your mouth?
Listen, that
why?
When oh my god, and creep on bastard is these motherfuckers that didn't the whole Pope associates.
Yeah, you about to say that didn't? Oh, that didn't remember that they didn't have any evidence that Tom killed Jennifer. a whole entire.
They didn't have
woman is
evidence
dead.
on anybody. They did not tie anything together.
They don't want to do their jobs anymore. They don't do their jobs anymore.
Creep them. They are out of pocket, out of line.
Huck is over here in love.
But Huck the only one who is like kind of still paying attention a little bit.
No. His girlfriend told him that. And he was like, oh shit.
But them mofos wouldn't have said, oh shit. They would have just been like, no, we already know Tom did it.
Tom is a murderer.
We know he did it. He's B613.
Just because someone's a murderer doesn't mean that they murdered this person.
Exactly. They might have been off duty that day. That's just ridiculous. Tom was getting goddamn food at the takeout.
They showed him at Stop and Shocking. They showed him at Steak and Shake.
Oh my goodness. So I call bullshit on, oh God, what do you call it?
I don't imagine Tom being a fast food type of person, though.
So I call bullshit on that.
Yeah, I don't.
Tom did not go to
Why would he trust to people to make his food?
Tom didn't go to no fast food restaurant.
I don't see him as that type of person.
How y'all feel about that? I call bullshit on them coming attractions, too. That was a week. But,
because it had nothing to do with the show.
And also, I call bullshit on the fact that, okay, they found out that Tom wasn't at the joint, but weren't y'all supposed to be trying to find out who killed the girl? So, did y'all find out anything?
No.
Did you look? Like,
well, they were looking, and that's what they found.
Nah, man. I don't know what's going on.
They didn't find out who killed Tom. They was just like, oh, did Tom do it? And they found an alibi for Tom.
So, who did it, y'all?
My only question is the judicial officials, the police, the detectives who were supposed to be looking into this case, the reason why Tom was arrested, did they not do their research?
They did it because the FBI is effing Fitz. That's who's supposed to be checking. Before they went to arrest Cyrus, they were supposed to place Tom at the scene of the crime.
Dang.
What kind of buffoonery is this? Because Chocolate is busy getting smashed out by Fitz. Everybody is throwing their ego around. Everybody is Harlem shaking. Remember when Papa Pope said that? When he was Harlem shaking and he said, you swaggering and such, you just a little boy. And that's exactly what Fitz is.
You are just a little boy.
Okay? We're so tired of Fitz ass. Get Melly in the White House so we can move the hell on.
Done. It's kind of like when Obama had like a month left in the office. Like he was just playing golf, smoking cigars.
But that don't mean you don't ask the person who was your chief of staff, who was your right-hand man, yo, did you kill this dude? Or no? Because I have to press charges against you.
Well, I don't. Not really. I'm the president. Who is Cyrus? I never knew. I never met anybody named Cyrus.
Shut up.
This is Rico from Brazil.
That was effed up. So predictions. What are y'all thinking is going to go down? Who killed Vargas?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that Cyrus was boss as hell, sitting there with his scarecrow looking ass, smiling.
As that belt was getting wrapped around him. He was like, can you just
give this note to such and such?
That was so... Because at first, I was like... And then I said, oh, Cyrus!
Cyrus said, no, ma'am.
Boss Bean is back!
No, ma'am. Not today.
Okay?
No,
remember when we used to call him that? Boss Bean. Mm-hmm. Boss Bean came back today. On this day. Okay?
You rain terror upon that CEO with the force from the hammer of Thor.
Yes, he did. But let me tell you something. What I feel, because you know when Boss Bean is back, when Boss Bean acting up, who's coming?
Papa Pope.
Papa Pope. Because you ever know when Papa Pope is on his ish, Cyrus be on his shit. And they be, you know.
I guess Papa Pope killed Vargas so that Olivia could win. He don't love her that much. Because that's just ridiculous.
There's something else going on here.
Vargas was into some other ish. Vargas ain't so squeaky clean.
But that does have Papa Pope written all over it because you know how he'd be like, we're going to protect the Oval. That's the B613's job.
Yeah.
So if it was either to remove Vargas or to remove Cyrus. One or the other. Yeah. If his reason, you know what I'm saying? Who was the person that he wanted to keep out of the Oval? It was You know what I mean? Like, but and why? You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting. I mean, of course, we would say, oh, it was Papa Pope, and the assumption that it was Jake.
It was Maya. I wish they would bring her
I'm
back.
thinking it's Mama Pope.
I really want to see, what's her name? Candace. Candace. I know her name is Candace.
I forgot her full name again.
I really would like to see her again because
she's interesting when she's on the show. I like
yeah.
it. But yeah, I definitely think it would be good if it's not Papa Pope.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be understandable if it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to be able to tie it to him.
Never.
But the fact that Tom didn't do it,
It's
fact that
crazy.
that's why I think it's not Papa Pope.
Because Tom
is B613.
Yeah, but so is Huck.
And you heard what he No, but I mean Tom.
Yeah,
I
know.
And yeah, when Papa Pope called on Huck, he works.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you heard, didn't they say something about Tom was told to lie?
To lie, yeah. $2 million.
So, I mean, that has Papa Pope written all over it, right? Unless it was someone else and Papa Pope told him, take it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much. All I know is this was a great episode.
I think it was Jake, man.
Imagine if it was Drake working by himself.
Was it Drake?
Oh, shoot, my bad. I'm tired, y'all. Imagine if it was Jake working by himself, though, without Papa Pope. You know what I mean? Imagine if it was him doing it on his own. Mm-hmm. That would be interesting. Because, you know, Jake is always trying to prove he don't, you know.
Yeah, he don't need nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He's an adult.
Listen. This was a really, really, really good episode.
Yeah,
period.
Cyrus really turned it up.
Boss Bean is back. I was like, yeah, boy. But, all right, y'all. So, y'all tell us what y'all think. Tell us, you know what I'm saying, what predictions you have. What do you think is going to happen? Who do you think killed Vargas? Who killed Shorty, Jimmy, whatever her name is? Mm-hmm. Seeing Tom getting lifted up off the ground by that dude.
Yeah.
But they caught Tom by surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
Tom was reading.
Tom is an agent. In his regular, in his regular self, that wouldn't have happened. But it did. It did happen. Unlike that embarrassing moment when Cyrus thought he was the president, and that didn't happen. It didn't happen.
And he thought he was in the hospital, and they was like, damn.
It didn't happen. You don't have your husband, and Olivia doesn't F with you.
Michael is going to feel like trash when he finds out the truth.
Now he's the prostitute again. Before he was the caretaker. Michael the housewife, but now he's the prostitute again.
Dead ass. Because listen, Cyrus is no angel, and we all know he ain't shit, but I just thought it was really effed up.
But you're really majoring in, you touched him like that and not me?
That's all he gets while he's in jail. While he's in jail.
Any move that he's making right now is calculative. Like, it's not that he misses Tom so much. Stupid.
See?
Stupid. That's dumb.
Crazy. But I'm Jazz.
I'm Britt.
And YCWAO.
Deuces.